The 10-time Grammy winner is evolving, and her style is changing with it. But there's still a problem.
I felt like a parody of myself.
Despite being criticized for her crazy colored hair and baggy clothes, she's still getting shade for her new, more mature look. Now, the media is obsessed with more than just her voice. They're after her body. And as she explains in her newest album, she's not having it. When fans become frenemies. Billie Eilish has a secret weapon: her fans. She told Vogue, "I wouldn't want to do any of this if they weren't involved." But that's not entirely true, because the relationship has another side. It's like if you wanted to whisper a secret to a friend, but they had a microphone shooting to 80 million people. But that's caused a major problem, because Billie's admirers and critics have both picked up on something she's very sensitive about: her body. She told People, "I thought that I would be the only one dealing with my hatred for my body, but I guess the internet also hates my body." So she's hitting back at those haters. It started at the end of 2020, when she was photographed out and about without her trademark baggy clothes, revealing the silhouette for her body for the first time. And the internet was shook. But there wasn't any reason for that. As Billie explained, she was running errands when the Paps snapped that pic. She didn't even know she was being photographed. So when she saw that the image was being dissected online, it hurt like hell. When asked about it, Billie explained, "Everyone's like, fat, but nope, this is just how I look." Sadly, that was just the start. Before she turned 18, the singer warned her fans and media to expect a style change, and she definitely delivered. But trading in her former baggy clothing style for something more mature and form-fitting hasn't done anything to stop the world's fixation with Billie's body. So now she's setting the record straight, including the shocking motivation for her infamous style. And she's starting with her fans. Everyone's guilty of looking at celebrities and not processing that they're just a person. But they are.
I love having kids relate to me and tell me that I make them feel comfortable in their bodies. Like that, if I can do anything, I want to do that. So.
You see, Billie Eilish has something to say. And it's time we listened. The battle between fame and self-love. As much as she loves to share her life and her music with her followers, Billie's also been hiding something from them.
For a while now, I've been really having an identity crisis, a little.
Billie's fans know about her past struggles with depression, although they probably had no idea that so much of her unhappiness stemmed from how she looked. But actually, Billie's body issues started well before her music career. Her fame just brought them into focus. To be quite honest with you, I only started wearing baggy clothes because of my body. The reason I used to cut myself was because of my body. I have such a terrible relationship with my body. Like, you would not believe. This is really surprising. I mean, Billie only started wearing her trademark oversized mix of goth and hip-hop clothes to prevent anyone actually seeing her body and to ward off the creeps who were discussing her body. So what happened?
I was so insecure about where I was.
The easy answer? Her intentions were misinterpreted. As she admitted to Vogue, "I think my message is miscommunicated sometimes. The point is not, hey, let's go slut-shame all these girls for not dressing like Billie Eilish. If anything, I'm trying to make it easier for your daughter to wear what she wants." And she speaks from experience, because she really hasn't had an easy time dressing the way she wants to, especially when it comes to covering up her chest. "It makes me mad. I have to wear a big shirt for you not to feel uncomfortable about my boobs." But that's all being switched up. As Billie told The Guardian, she planned to make some changes when she turned 18, and that included her style. She explained, "I'm gonna be a woman. What if I want to make a video where I want to look desirable? But I know it would be a huge thing. People will say, I've lost all respect for her." But she was wrong. When the singer made a powerful statement about her body at the 2020 Grammys by stripping and performing a monologue, she was showered with love. "If I wear what is comfortable, I am not a woman. If I shed the layers, I'm a slut. Though you've never seen my body, you still judge it and judge me for it. Why?" And that gave her all the inspiration she needed to debut her new look in the January 2021 Vogue. Say hello to Billie's 1930s Hollywood boudoir vibes. Despite the change, she's still the same person, saying, "It's just funny that people see new photo shoots and immediately think that you're a different person. I'm the same person." But her new album came with more than just a new look. It also has a powerful new message, which she summed up for People magazine. "I have too much love for myself. I don't need to see all these opinions. Shoo!" And if that wasn't clear enough for anyone, her album makes sure we all get the message. In an interview with NPR, Billie summed up the main theme of her new album, Happier Than Ever. It's about calling out anyone who mistreats women. As she explained, it's an open letter, a general statement. "I think it was just a moment of being really pissed off as a young woman in the public eye. You know, it's infuriating." 3 songs in particular focus on this issue. Overheated applies to all the people who promote unattainable body standards. Not My Responsibility goes for all women who wear what they want. And a man says, "Oh, don't expect me not to harass you if you're wearing that." Finally, Your Power is all about older men preying on younger women. But just because she's taking a stand against how her body and the bodies of other women are seen doesn't mean the end of Billie's issues. She's still got a long way to go. Billie's new look is giving her the confidence she lacked at the start of her career, but it's not a magical solution to all her problems. She still has to come to terms with how she sees herself, and that's not always easy. Billie Eilish is more like us than we thought. She compares herself to others, and she knows how it feels to see beautiful people online and wonder how they look so amazing. But she shouldn't have to. In fact, none of us should. Instead, she suggested that we all just try a little honesty and a lot of self-love. It's what she's been trying to do, and so far, the results are promising. "It has been so vitally important to have the image that I want and try to be seen how I want to be seen. But it's ridiculous that anybody even cares about bodies at all. Why do we care? Instead of focusing on how Billie Eilish looks, let's focus on what really matters, her music and her art." For more information on body shaming in Hollywood, check out this awesome video. Thanks so much for watching.